welcome to Sunbird Orthodontics.
The most common question I get asked here by parents is, when is the best time for my child to get braces? Now, my stand on this is that all children should be seen by a specialist orthodontist by the age of 9 years old, so that we can pick up problems very early on, and often makes life so much easier when we finally get round to providing definitive treatment. Okay? Now, when we actually do get round to providing braces for children, we do it at a particular time, and the answer is not so straightforward. So we consider three things. The first thing is the mental development of the child. Okay, now having braces on your teeth actually requires a bit of cooperation from the child, and they have to understand why it's being done. Okay, so we need to have the child on side and they understand why they're having the treatment done. The second is the physical development of the child. Now, we prefer to try and treat complex bite problems around about the time when the child is actively growing. In other words, they're turning into an adult, they're reaching their adult growth spurt. Okay, often then complex problems are much easier to solve, because we actually harness the growth of the child to help fix complicated bite problems. If we go too early, we risk relapsing and the treatment not working. If we go too late, we end up having to use more complex measures to solve the same problems. And the third one is the dental development. Now, of course, we prefer that all the adult teeth are actually in the mouth by the time we get going, because with baby teeth around, we can't manipulate the adult teeth. Okay, but as you appreciate, and probably most parents understand, that the mental, physical and dental development don't always coincide. Okay, however, on the average, girls tend to be ready for treatment a little bit earlier than boys, and most people know that that's common sense, because girls are usually a little bit more advanced than boys around that age. So girls usually are around about the 11-12-year-old mark, whereas boys tend to be around about the 12-13-year-old mark. So if you want a ballpark figure, 11-12 for girls, 12-13 for boys, but of course there's a lot of variation around that. Okay, so the best thing to do is to come and see a specialist orthodontist. We can have a very close look at their teeth, and we can discuss all the options and time the treatment exactly according to the child and not according to the averages. Okay, and this is Dr. Bobby Griffin for Sunbird Orthodontics. Thanks for watching.